Meek Mill. Social media has been buzzing with awkward videos of Meek in Diddy's pool, alleged voice recordings of questionable behavior, and photos of him at Diddy's infamous parties. Meek and Diddy are closer than most thought. Given that Diddy was Meek's mentor in the music industry, the gossip world was quick to make him guilty by association. Naturally, people started speculating if Meek had any knowledge of Diddy's alleged shady activities. But Meek wasn't about to let these rumors define him, so he swiftly jumped on Twitter to shut down the talk, offering $100,000 to clear his name. But of course, some saw this as suspicious. After all, who offers that kind of money unless there's something to hide? In one photo, Meek and Diddy are even seen wearing matching outfits at a party, drawing comparisons to the Powerpuff Girls. Usher. Usher has always been the kind of guy who stirs up drama and scandal. From the start of his music career, Usher was sent off to Flavor Camp to learn the ropes not just of singing, but also of the wilder side of the industry. The twist? He spent that time living with Puff Daddy. While no one really knows what went down during his stay, the rumors suggest it wasn't just singing lessons that were happening there. Fast forward to Diddy's recent arrest and legal troubles, and Usher's reaction was telling. He deleted his entire Twitter account for 24 hours. What's even more puzzling is that Usher likely knew all about Diddy's questionable behavior yet stayed silent. In fact, he even sent a young 14-year-old Justin Bieber to Diddy's house for 48 hours. A resurfaced clip of Diddy making bizarre comments about going butt crazy only adds fuel to the fire. Even more ironic is that when Usher was asked in an interview years ago if he'd ever send his own kids to one of Diddy's flavor camps, he gave a firm no. This raises serious questions about why he thought it was okay to subject Bieber to that same experience. Justin Bieber. If you grew up in the 2000s, chances are you had a major crush on Justin Bieber. He was the cute kid singing heartfelt love songs, and it seemed like he had everything going for him. But behind the scenes, Justin was dealing with things most of us could never imagine surviving. It all started when Usher took Justin under his wing, becoming his mentor and guardian when he was just 14. Justin often spoke highly of Usher in interviews, calling him his idol, so it wasn't a shock when he was excited to be in Usher's care. Everything seemed great at first, but things took a darker turn when Usher made the questionable decision to send Justin to P. Diddy's house for 48 hours. While no one knows exactly what happened during those 2 days, rumors have swirled, and some of Justin's later songs like Lonely and Yummy hint at deeper emotional struggles. In interviews, Justin has also mentioned that he wouldn't wish what he went through on his worst enemies, a statement that speaks volumes. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is known for being unapologetically bold when it comes to celebrity gossip. When it comes to Diddy, she behaves very differently, almost like she's afraid of him. What makes this even more surprising is that Wendy was one of the first people to publicly accuse Diddy of being more than just an industry mogul. During one particular interview on her show, Wendy appeared visibly nervous, especially when Diddy mentioned having seen her son backstage. Her discomfort was clear, and soon after that interview, Wendy's health took a turn for the worse. Her show was eventually canceled, and she lost much of what she had built over the years. 50 Cent. 50 Cent despises Diddy. If Diddy had no haters left, it would probably mean 50 Cent no longer exists. Known as the king of petty, 50 Cent has been on a mission to expose Diddy for years. According to 50, the beef began when Diddy once offered to take him on a shopping spree covering all expenses. To 50 Cent, this was a highly disrespectful and fruity offer, something no grown man should propose to another. Instead of letting it go, Diddy made things worse by joking on various podcasts that 50 was simply playing hard to get further, fueling 50's animosity. When news of Diddy's arrest broke, 50 Cent seized the opportunity to release a documentary he had been working on for a decade, which reportedly delves into Diddy's past and alleged misconduct. 50 even hired private investigators to attend Diddy's infamous freak-off parties to gather intel. The level of dedication to this grudge is astounding, as 50 Cent has not only created a movie to tarnish Diddy's reputation, but is also making millions by selling the documentary to Netflix, titled Diddy Do It. The documentary series is both comical and vicious, perfectly reflecting 50's long-standing feud with Diddy. Cassie Ventura. Cassie Ventura's relationship with Diddy became the catalyst for the flood of revelations that hit the news in late 2023. The situation escalated when Cassie filed a lawsuit in November, accusing Diddy of serious crimes including sex trafficking and physical assault. The power imbalance in their relationship was glaring. Cassie was just 19 when she met Diddy, who was 40 at the time. In her lawsuit, Cassie also alleged that Diddy introduced her to hard drugs and claimed that he was responsible for the explosion of Kid Cudi's car simply because Cudi had spoken to her. The suit detailed multiple instances of abuse, including a disturbing video of Diddy physically attacking her in a New York hotel lobby. One particularly shocking moment was when Cassie was seen with a half buzz-cut hairstyle, which she later revealed was because Diddy had ripped out half of her hair during a violent altercation. With video video evidence surfacing, Diddy could no longer deny the allegations as he had tried to do earlier. In a move that appeared to be an attempt to settle things quickly, Diddy paid Cassie a staggering $100 million just 1 week after the lawsuit was filed. Oprah Winfrey, the undisputed queen of talk shows and the host of The Oprah Winfrey Show, which ran for an impressive 25 seasons from 1986 to 2011, is also well known for her philanthropic work, particularly in fighting child abuse. However, recent events surrounding Diddy have unexpectedly put Oprah in the spotlight. Rumors have surfaced that Oprah was among the high-profile guests who regularly attended Diddy's infamous parties where questionable activities allegedly took place. Complicating matters, Oprah has maintained close friendships with men like Harvey Weinstein, who is serving time for sexually abusing over 80 women, and Russell Simmons, another accused predator. She was also connected with João Teixeira de Faria, who is currently serving a life sentence for the sexual assault of over 600 women. This raises questions about why someone so dedicated to eradicating abuse would associate with such figures. As the story continues to develop, it's likely more revelations will come to light about who the real wolves in sheep's clothing are in Hollywood. Eminem. Another key figure in this ongoing saga is Eminem, the rap god himself, who has made no secret of his deep disdain for Diddy. Eminem, known for using his lyrics to take shots at others, has long mastered the art of calling out his enemies through his music. His feud with Diddy reportedly stems from rumors that Diddy was involved in the murders of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls, with allegations that he paid for the hit on the two legendary rappers. Since those rumors surfaced, Eminem has repeatedly used his songs to suggest that Diddy is more than just a music mogul. He's a killer predator and abuser. Eminem's genius in music has allowed him to hint at his views without crossing lines that might have had dangerous consequences for him considering the power dynamics at play in the industry. Young Miami, also known as Kesha, and one half of the rap duo City Girls, has found herself deeply entangled in the ongoing drama surrounding Diddy. Her name has come up repeatedly in connection with the trials and accusation as she was Diddy's girlfriend for a significant period, including at the time of his arrest by Homeland Security. Young Miami has also been linked to a lawsuit filed by a woman referred to as Jane Doe, who accused Diddy of harassment and coercion. The suit alleges that Young Miami pressured this woman to have an abortion after learning she was pregnant with Diddy's child. This has led many to believe that Young Miami may have known about Diddy's alleged wrongdoings and possibly even helped cover them up. Despite all the speculation, Young Miami has mostly stayed quiet, only stating that her relationship with Diddy was consensual and not abusive. Cat Williams has long been vocal about the shady side of Hollywood, according to Cat. Diddy is like a green snake in green grass, using his wealth to lure unsuspecting victims into questionable situations. Cat revealed that Diddy had approached him 4 different times, offering $50 million just to attend these parties, an unusually high sum for something as simple as a party invitation. Despite the massive offer, Cat turned him down each time, stating that he did it to protect his integrity and that virgin hole. Though the latter part of the statement left some puzzled, while Cat has been calling Diddy out for years, many dismissed his claims as part of his comedy routine or an attempt to gain attention by targeting big names in the industry. However, with recent revelations about Diddy's behavior, it seems that Cat might have been telling the truth all along. As Cat puts it, P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you've got to tell him no.